So here's the guy that just had surgery last week. He said I've been slacking on my channel. So before he steps out.
Slacking? I thought YouTube fired you.
Oh, they probably did.
For inactivity.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right, hurry up. So, as you can tell, he's doing good. Let me flip this around so y'all can see him walking. So he is done with, so he is done, like, with the crutches, kind of. He's not really using crutches right now. He's hard-headed. He's stubborn. Which, you know, whose spouse is not stubborn like that? So, sorry. I didn't pray. So anyways, I thought I would come on really quick and just chat because, you know, I mean, golly, I've been gone, y'all. Been just running around. I literally don't have no break, y'all. Taking care of my husband, taking care of the kids, the house, taking him to his doctor's appointment after this surgery, which we have to go back to the hospital a lot where he had the surgery. He can't see his doctor here on our base, you know, because they're not the ones who operated on him. I hope you guys can see me good, by the way. I know it's like glare and stuff like that. It's on parked. But, so, do a little mukbang with y'all. We're at his work right now. So we can print some papers out and stuff. I'm hungry. It's 12:14 in the afternoon. My first meal. I've had 2 cups of coffee. And that's it. And a half a cup of water, y'all. Not enough water. We had to go to the hospital. Yesterday, had to drive him to the hospital so doctor can check out his wounds and stuff and for the surgery area. He's actually doing better. As you can tell, he's walking pretty good. He's not really using his crutches, but he does have a big brace on his foot. But, and you know, just staying up with it. I'm just keeping him up, you know, with his medications that he has to take. He'll be going back to work soon. And then on top of that, we have to start our process for, it's crazy, y'all. Try not to smack. But you know how you be so hungry, just be like, ooh, be trying to tear it up. We gotta go redo our process to stay here in Japan because you guys know we're staying here for a few more years. So we have to go through all the medical stuff. That's literally what we were doing right now. We gotta get so many papers signed off. We're not even done. Basically, my husband is done. But me and the kids still have to go do our dental. And a checkup for the oldest too. Because my son was diagnosed with asthma like years ago. And I had a feeling he didn't have it, but they had diagnosed him with it in San Diego, by the way. We got him retested out here. And he ain't got no asthma. So, you know, you gotta take him off that medication. He's already been off of it, but. And then Kylie, she used to have really bad migraines. Really bad migraines. She don't really have no more. So, I don't know. I'm thinking that when she was having really bad migraines, I'm thinking that that was the beginning of, you know, like, her starting her cycle, you know. Like, her body was getting ready and was going through all of that. Like, you know, trying to become, you know, a young lady. You know, when they go into that, where they're going to start their cycle and stuff. I'm thinking that's what it was. Because she's doing good now. Yeah. Just really busy over here. You know. I'm Nurse Betty. I call it Nurse Betty. Driving this man around everywhere. Cause I told him, I said, you ain't right. He trying to be stubborn and drive himself. I told him, you ain't driving me nowhere. All that medication you on? Shoot, you better sit back. I better get in the passenger seat. The weather is like really nice right now. We've had a few rainy days. But other than that, it's been kind of hot during the day. And then, you know, a little cold in the evening. But we really wanted to take the kids this year to the snow. We were so busy. My husband was so busy with school. By the way, he just finished school and got his degree. He was so busy. And then he, you know, then he hurt himself. Then it was hard trying to plan around, like, the kids, like, school and stuff. And every time we tried to wait for, like, a long weekend, something will pop up. So it's looking like we won't even make it to the snow. I told my husband, you know what? Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. You know how when you be trying to do something and something keeps stalling you? Like, you know, I think that's a message right now. Like, it ain't meant to be. Like, you ain't supposed to be going there right now. So I don't think we're gonna make it this year, but for sure next year, yes, because my son this will be his last year home, you know, because, you know, next year he'll be graduating high school. In 2022 he'll be graduating. So we need to be doing stuff, like, a lot, you know, before he flies to school, you know. And then on top of that, my husband will be deploying late this summer. So yeah, y'all, we just be busy over here. But how y'all doing? Has everybody got the vaccine? Are y'all getting it? I know there's some people who don't want to get the vaccine. And, you know, to each his own. If you don't want it, just don't come next to me. I got it. Now, don't get me wrong. I was nervous, y'all, when they first started coming out with the vaccine. Like, when I was talking about last year, I was very nervous. Because I'm like, ooh-wee. You know, I was like, you know, they didn't have enough time. But, you know, everything's been okay, you know. Like, you don't really hear too much. I haven't really heard nothing bad about the vaccine. Like, people having too many bad reactions. You know, I know if you have, like, a lot of health issues, then you need to consult with your doctor first. But I know out here, you know, a lot of the military out here has gotten it. Not everybody. I've seen some people who don't want to get it, you know, in the military. And like I said, to each his own. But, you know, I got it. I'm fine. I will say that second dose, though, tried to knock me out, you know. It just made me very, I didn't get sick. I didn't get a fever. But it just made me very fatigued. So, yeah. But I see now they are testing the kids. They are testing kids to see if they can get the vaccine. So, we'll see. We'll see. You just never know. Anyhow, just thought I'd come on. And, oh. Before I hop off, thank you guys so much. I got two things to say. Thank you guys so much for all the prayers, like for people who were, you know, praying and asking about my husband. Thank you guys. I really, really, really appreciate it, because even though it wasn't like a huge life-threatening surgery, it was still a surgery and anything can go wrong. So I definitely thank y'all. And number two, I do have social media. I have Instagram, but I'm not on it, you guys. I probably check that Instagram account maybe once a week or maybe once every other week. It's that bad, y'all. So I definitely apologize if you know, maybe you have reached out. You know, maybe you have. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. If maybe you've reached out and you know, maybe message me, comment me or something, and I don't respond right away, it's because I don't check it. I don't check it. You know, so I'll post on there sometime or post a story, but I don't check it enough, you know, and I don't have my notifications on. I don't have my notifications on for my social media, so, because I just don't like to be bugged. You know, not bugged, but if I have it on, then I'll focus on my phone too much when I shouldn't be, you know, and I should be taking care of everything else around the house. And, you know, because you can get lost into your phone like kids do, teenagers. So that's why I have no notifications on my phone. The only thing that I have is Messenger, like Facebook, and that's because my husband, like, it be beeping for my husband all the time. But I mean, other than that, I don't have notifications on. Like my Instagram, I have an Instagram for YouTube. I have no notifications on, so I don't never know. And then I don't know who the heck this is. Hold on a second, because he's all in my business. Okay. He was all in my business, y'all. So anyways, and then like my personal Instagram account, like for family, I don't have notifications on. So let me just apologize if you guys ever reach out, like message or whatever, and it's taking me forever to respond. That's the reason why, because my notifications are on and I don't open it. I don't check it often. So yeah, my apologies, you guys. But anyways, let me get off this phone and yeah, just wait on my husband and get back to the house. I really don't have much to do today after this. Do I? No. So yeah. Alright guys, so I will holler at you guys in the next video. Bye. Boom.